Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're back on Eos. We now search around for all the side quests to do, places to visit, a larger map for us to explore. 80% viability is what we're at. Of course, we want to get it to 100%. I'll finish up what we can see for quests anyway. With that said, there seems to be a quest around here, does there not? Inside the research lab? From you, maybe?
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
At least you and these others made it out.
Only just. Our clothes were still smoldering.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Alright then, so we're going to Vold to transfer the Paraphona's signal. They ended up over there, on an ice planet, just for fun. I'm sure that's not going too well. Well, it's the research center I'm just wondering if I can interact with. It doesn't seem like for the time being. A terminal I can interact with. But no research can be done. We found leads on the Asari Ark, the Solarian Ark, and the Turian Ark. We still have to find more leads on. So that leaves us with not another quest to do here, but a lot of places to visit otherwise. Let's lay this pendant down and get collecting, get doing, and then get exploring the new world. Hopefully we can just kind of go into those radioactive areas now. We could, of course, improve the life support on certain factors of it as well. In time.
Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Yes, so where am I going? So up there. Let's get that one done first as I hop on over. You can guarantee I'm not going to just walk it. Is this where you want me to be? Or do we need to be up a lot higher? Alright, so how am I going to get up there nice and easily? It looks like there's possibly a route that way. Wait, can I actually leave the barrier, or did I just fail to leave the barrier? I'm not quite sure on that. But let's get the Nomad and then try to get up. Of course the Nomad can't be called here. It's just right here waiting. So we can't go up that way. It does look like that way is the way to go. Now, can the Nomad fit there? It does look like these rocks are trying to stop me from getting through, but... Oh, okay. Definitely blocked off the Nomad here. Now I can make it. Don't be silly. I can make it anywhere I wish. With a little bit of creative driving anyway. So I can literally just get out and walk around now with no life support.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Well, honor him we have. Well, that said, it's time for us to get to where we need to be here as well. So it's just a little bit further down. Where exactly was it? There it is. It's a little bit of derelict do, but I'm so glad we can just move out of this place now. And is this a chance for us to get some research done? I don't mind that either. Well, as we enter the Nomad, there is one more, a little bit near, also a quest. Found over that way. Now, is this up on high or down low? Well, we can definitely make it through that way. I feel a little bit faster, to be honest. Right, so it's just up above us. Just here. What are we doing, though? Login Chief Engineer Grace Leto. New entry, final entry. I'm closing muster point Delta and calling the evacuation complete. No one left is responding. I swore to them. Pause. Resume. Enough of that. I couldn't even finish one damn project that might have saved them. This rock beat us and I accept my part. Joining the last shuttle out. Likely back into cryo. I won't be a drain if this is a long slide. But if there's a way to finish what we started, I'll be back. This is Chief Engineer Grace Leto. E97 Durango out.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Gave it everything she could. Maybe that's all you can do.
Sometimes. I mean, it needed what was more or less a miracle to really get this working after all. I definitely feel a bit faster. That's for sure.
Looks like we have some scavenger animals on our lost supply crates.
Oh, wrong weapon. Oh wow, nice grenade.
Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way though.
That's it, this guy didn't want to die. Alright, so we're just reporting the wildlife, but we also have the option to investigate the other sites too. Job done in some respects, but it felt like there was something for me to scam. That.
Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bug... Sam, they didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
So basically check out more sites is what we should be doing by the sound of it. Well, let's get near enough to our Hitting Rocks for Science quest. Because of course there's a supply site here as well. Currently disabled while in combat? It's that kind of I don't even feel like I am in combat. But I just went into the water. Random cats? Life is bad when you're a cat. I can't get up to challenge you in the way I'd like to. Hopefully those guys will sort it out, won't they? Do you know what? Might be easier if I use a little bit of creative thinking in getting up. Aha! I would stop this guy if I were you. With explosions. Right, now that you're gone, can I now move along? Thank you. You see I'm busy here. Still in combat? There's something down there. Oh, you're hiding? Life is bad when you've been shattered into a million pieces. Okay, now. Don't get in the way of my fast travel, basically. Or I'll make your death somewhat excruciating, as that maybe was. Maybe he was out in a flash. More animals on our lost supply crates?
More animals on our lost supply crates.
Well, there they are.
This confirms it. Crates were opened first. Replaced. By who?
By whom? And more data is required to be certain.
So we need to keep hitting them to find out who's actually doing it.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
I heard someone request EOS deployment. Made me smile.
Request it specifically? Well, it's trying to get me to go to here anyway. Maybe I should take that tech remnant VI, maybe. And then maybe use that instead of the tactical cloak and see what it does. Because it could be quite useful, being able to fly around and, like, nuke people from orbit. Beam damage, some recharge speed, or health regen and health regen delay reduction. We could just send out lots of them, I guess, instead of just a few. But do you know who really needs some skills? Cora and Liam probably do. And that's for sure. Well, let's get this up a fair bit. Alright, so 25% melee damage and 50% melee force, or 10% melee damage blast weaker enemies back. Let's just go for it. Expect everything to be strong. 50% power damage, 50% power force, area effect, and power restoration and defense. Or we buff her shotgun damage as a whole. Powers or shotguns? Let's go for powers. Defensive training as well. 25% max shields, 30% health regeneration, or 20% max health. We go for that, I guess. It's just the way I do it. Shields restored on power, kill 20%, damage resistance 20, and yeah, just go for that. And then we'll boost these to rank 3 to unlock her next power. And start bumping into that. So she's got that. So this is shield boost. Core uses the Omni tool to reinforce the shields of nearby allies, providing a large initial boost followed by several seconds of ongoing shield regeneration. That sounds pretty good. Plus 35% shields per second or 30% effect radius. Yeah, I want bigger is better in that sense. I want bigger is better. Liam as well. Same thing. Defense is up high. Get these to rank 3. Then try his new power. But let's put defense training on. Shields and health regeneration. Damage resistance while enemies are near. Let's take that one. These two, which are just basic up powers. Piercing strike, 50% damage versus shields, 50% damage versus armor. Or Liam's melee attacks deal extra damage over time. I'll go 50% plus. Thank you. Anti-armor. So, I guess that's anti-shields. Go for armor. I'm very much shield-based, aren't I? And then overload, of course. Which we know. So maybe we should go for something like Havoc Strike, considering he's got an extra bit there. 50% damage radius? Or Unbalancing Strike, damage per second. 50% additional damage over 5 seconds. Let's go for that. Because it should be better against stronger enemies. But now, our friends are more powerful. I know I didn't put the VI on our instead of the cloak for the time being, but I will change that. Right, in the meantime, I'm probably gazing straight past the mining zone. Oh, there's a quest? Well, I'll put that on the marker, but we're going to our hidden rocks.
Can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Just by moving around, I'm finding quests everywhere. Right, I bet there's still a pocket of radiation here. Or something along those lines, or maybe not seas.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
There seems to be a fair bit of that. Lithium. We've already got that. It's that down there. Alright, so that's 6 out of 16. Still a fair bit more to find, wouldn't you say? come on. I've got wheel types to change. But still, what was this? It definitely seems like a remnant bunker. A gravity well that leads on down. Well, we're keeping a mind on it, if you know what I mean, for now. The reason is, there might be a quest that leads me down there. Let's go pick up that quest I blast past. I need to upgrade the Nomad some more, some freezy lag. So where's
Cora,
this quest?
Asari commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fly with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Alright, what's this beacon? I'll take the nickel, sure. Initiative vehicle, a pack rack. But it's this we're after. Right. We were right to survey here. Viability is huge. Just another beacon? Well, I'm just another tech, but I'll do what I can. One day at a time, we'll make it. Learning my custom protocols, the EGR is better than, or EJR, is better than a double cafe ESO tease. Be done in half the... God damn, looks like Cat stand down. But the beacons isn't important. And then they got.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Load his protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
No, it does not. Well, that's gonna create bits all over the place. Place beacons 1, place beacons 2. If I take that one first and then go to that one, we can fast travel after that. Over to somewhere else. So maybe like here. But does that look like there's another quest for us to report the wildlife? But we're not done just yet. We're not done. But once we've done those two places, we'll actually be out to explore some places new. Which is not bad. But you gotta say, this game has a lot of busy work attached to it. And I have no clue what's an important part of the puzzle or not so good thing. What might be an important quest, or might not.
There may be something of use.
Job started. Another step forward. Keep it up, Dad.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
Where's the remnant area you're mentioning? Is it that over there?
The sky is beautiful in its own way. Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Seems less harsh than when we first landed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
That's definitely less harsh. We've definitely done some stuff. Ooh, artifacting. I mean, let's put it this way. I'm not at the constant threat of life support running out. It's usually one good start among many. Let's hear more of that motivational log, shall we?
Progress made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay, where's this going?
Well, I don't know, but I know where we're going, and it's away from here. Right, to the forward station. Which will hopefully allow us to go forward properly. The EOS clear up is pretty much what we've been doing. Everyone's jobs. What exactly increases viability and what doesn't? That I can't know, which is why I film everything, I guess. and then drive into things. That's always a good alternative option. Alright, so we need to get over to there. Now, I don't think I'm going over the terrain. And I think that will lead me down. So I need to turn left here. To get to where we really need to be. Headlights! Amazing!
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
Hostile! Need an up-close scan.
Okay, something serious here. What I'm trying to just get, or what's in my mind at the moment, is if I get one place. Go behind me! I'm gonna say, once he's gone, we can really move on. I was thinking I hadn't checked that yet. This cave had a lot more in it than I would have thought. Right. You're coming for me, are you? That was a bad idea. I'll have you know I can take these hits. You can't take my sniper. Just wondering, what's that going on otherwise? What was that trail of dust?
Cat, stay sharp.
Are they dead yet? And how do they have an Ark escape pod? Why do they have one? Why was it within this cave?
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Well, hopefully I should be fine for the most part.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so indeed. The real question really, after we found out what we found out, is... can we be exalted too? Or is it just the Angara? It's genetic resequencing. They probably need to find the right formula, but you never know. I wouldn't like to see a Krogan come one of them.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
At least it's cooler in here.
And it could be a good shelter in the future. When we're safe. When there's not too much bad stuff going on. When Ket aren't hiding within them. We really have to take out that base, don't we? But as we reach the other side, I do wonder how I'm supposed to get round there. It looks like up, round and over, past an outpost. And then, now, we have pretty much new territory to explore. Join me next time for more Mass Effect Andromeda. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.